Alright y'all, today we are giving 2016 vibes, okay? And not with just the makeup, but with the tutorial overall. So grab your notebooks and take a seat because class is now in session at YouTube University with Professor Stasia Faces. Let's get into this 2016 vibes beats. Y'all, I have not recorded on my camera, my Canon, in a while, and I have a few days off, so I have time to record and edit. So y'all getting a YouTube video, full beat. Okay, this is gonna give y'all 2016 vibes, not just makeup wise, but tutorial wise, step by step wise. You're gonna learn. You're coming to YouTube to learn, because I went to the YouTube to learn. That's how I got here. That's how I'm here. Okay, on Instagram, we're on our way to 10K. I really should have kept pushing it with YouTube, but we're here, we're back, and we're better. So let me adjust my lighting and everything, or do we like it? I don't know, we'll see. But let's get into it. All right. Alright y'all, welcome back to my channel. Yeah, this video is gonna get very much 2016 vibes, not kind of makeup wise and just tutorial wise, because in 2016 when I decided I wanted to do makeup, I got on YouTube University and I learned, and now we're here. Now we eat our makeup every single day. So from a self-taught full beat baddie do-it-herself girl to a future self-taught girl, sit down, get your notebook, because we about to get into this full beat tutorial and I'm bringing you along with me. So 2016 vibes, here we go. Of course, my blondes are my brows are blonde, so yeah. But for skincare, you always want to start with skincare, okay? If you're gonna do one thing when you're doing your makeup, that's skincare. You want your skin to be nice and hydrated, whether you're oily, you're dry, dehydrated, no acne, make sure you are hydrating your skin. And for that today, I'm using the MAC Cosmetics Hyper Real Serumizer. I'm going to do 2 pumps and I'll put that all over my face. I am more dry. I get oily like on my T-zone area. That's really about it. Like sometimes I even skip priming. And so if you have like a really good skincare routine and you're here and your skin is nice and hydrated, you do not need no extra stuff on your face, because especially if you're doing a full beat like today, we're doing full beats, okay? Just make sure your skin is hydrated because you're about to be beating out your face. So now I'm going in with the eye cream. This eye cream has not come out yet, but any eye cream, still nice and hydrating. You want something nice and hydrating under your eyes, because depending on what beat you are, you'll either be putting 1 to 3 concealers under your eyes. So you want your eyes to be nice and hydrated, ready for the beat down that it's about to get. All right, and for the sake of this video, I am going to go in with the primer. I'm going to go in with the One Size Secure the Glow Hydrating Primer. I love me hydrating. Anything hydrating, it's a yes for me. So I just did 3 pumps on my face. I think I'm actually going to use the One Size foundation today. You want your skin to look like glass. Okay. So now that we're all hydrated, keep in mind, I'm not going anywhere. I'm just doing this for y'all. I have a few days off And I'm like, you know what? I was watching videos. I've been seeing videos about girls talking about, you know, just YouTube, mainly Jackie. I seen her. She came back on YouTube. Woohoo! Yes, Jackie, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Because Jackie has always been one of them girls. Like, I'm here today because of Jackie. Jackie is one of those reasons why I'm here. Why I am on YouTube, why I'm on Instagram, TikTok, why I know how to beat my face as a deeper skin tone woman. And there's not a lot of us that are, you know, unfortunately confident enough to be out there and help other dark-skinned women. But yeah, we're here. So I actually like this, so I'm gonna go wet this and I'll be back. Since our skincare is done, this is basically what you want your skin to like, want to be glowing. I'm gonna go wet this one side because I want to use this today, so I'll be back. Alright, so today I'm going to be using a sponge. I have not been picking up a sponge lately, but one size they came out with this infinity sponge. And this thing is, I love it. It's just so soft. Look how big it is. Hello? One size has been doing a thing lately, but I am going to be using, today I will try to have everything listed down below. My shoe's coming off. I want to have everything listed down below. I want to do as little cuts as I can because I want y'all to learn, okay? I want y'all to learn. So y'all gonna see the raw footage. I'm gonna edit a little bit, of course. But today I will try to have all the products listed down below or linked down below or in the video somewhere, or just ask me in the comments and I will do my best to respond. But today we're giving beats, and now I want to say I do use a mix of high-end and affordable products. You do not need all high-end products. I did post a video of like an affordable glam. It was mainly e.l.f. because e.l.f. has been eating it up, but you do not need all these products. It's really about techniques and tips and tricks, and you can manipulate makeup to do anything you want it to do. So whatever I am using is not a need. Excuse me. It's not a need. So let's get into this tutorial. I'm actually very excited. I'm just gonna brush my brows. My beauty station is actually a mess. It's an actual mess. I'm just gonna brush my brows up. I do not, ever since I bleached my brows, I do nothing to my brows but brush them up. I don't even lay them down for the laminated look because they disappear and you're gonna see them. So I just brush them up, and since I bleached them, they're not as curly either, so that's kind of a win. But let's get into it. So today I'm going, okay. So I don't know if I want to use Giorgio Armani or one size that I cannot put my eye on right now. Well, since I can't find my one size foundation right now, we're going to use Giorgio Armani. But before that, what I like to do is, so concealer, you can do multiple things with concealer. You can color correct, highlight, and conceal. Conceal and color correct kind of the same thing to me. So what I do first is I go in with, okay, so for concealer first, I like to go in with a color correcting concealer or a concealer closer to my skin tone, and I go under my eyes and above my lip. That's usually where I have discoloration. Now you can do a really good concealer closer to your skin tone, or you can go in with the color correctors. But if you're more so new to this, I would not recommend color correctors because you may not know how to use it, and not every color corrector is the same. Some you may need a lot, some you may need a little, and depending on that, it may be, if you're not setting it and using it properly, it can mix in with your foundation and concealers and throw off your color. So I do recommend a concealer that is closer to your skin tone or your skin tone to color correct. So I just go around my lip, go on my eye. Not too much. I didn't dip back and forth. This is usually where women of color have discoloration around their mouth and under their eyes. Sometimes along here you get dark spots from not wearing your sunscreen. So I'm just gonna go ahead and blend that out. And as you can see, this is blending right into my skin because it is my skin tone. Can you see the difference? Okay. And with this sponge, it just blends out so quick. Like, wow. All right, so now that that is blended out, I am gonna go in with my foundation. Now, so if my phone's wanna be jumping now. All right, so if you are color correcting or trying to cover up anything on your face, go in with your concealer close to your skin tone first, and then you want to go in with your foundation. That way you are using a little bit less of foundation because you're not trying to cover up anything particularly. You are now just even out your skin tone. Oh, sorry, that concealer was actually this magic, that was the MAC Cosmetics Studio Radiant 24-Hour Luminous Lift Concealer, and that was in NW55 that I used to color correct. And now I'm gonna go in with the Luminous Silk, Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation. And I'm just gonna do I always want to shake my foundations first. This is not a matte foundation. I'm just gonna do 1.5 pumps. That's probably a lot for me. But I'm gonna do 1.5 pumps on the back of my hand, and I'm gonna take a little bit on the sponge and press that into the skin. Actually, I'm gonna take it on my finger and do like that because I don't like doing that really. All right, so now that we have that on there, now we're gonna go over. This is a really pretty foundation. Very skin-like foundation, but still coverage. I like this one a lot. Foundation is on and blended. Now I'm actually gonna go in with a brighter concealer. I like to go, when I'm beating, I'm gonna go with 3 concealers. So color correcting, concealer, a highlighter concealer, and then a brightening concealer kind of. So highlight concealer is just gonna open up the eyes a little bit more, and brightening concealer is just gonna give me that bright under eye that I want. I'm gonna go in with, this is another one of the Studio Radiance concealer. This is in NW45, and I'm gonna do a dot here, line and a line. And with this, I'm going to blend it out with a brush. I'll be using my Real Techniques. This is the Real Techniques setting brush, the 402 setting brush. If you know, you know. I'm also going to put some above my lip and on my forehead, actually. I forgot about that. And a little bit down the nose. All right. So now I'm gonna blend my lip, and this is basically where the sun naturally hits and highlights your face. So that's basically what we're doing. We're mimicking the natural highlights of like where the lights will hit your face. I am gonna go with cream bronzer today because we're giving beats. We're beating our face today, so we're gonna get beats. We're gonna beat our face. We're not gonna hold back. Not today. So I'm just gonna blend out the edges with my sponge. I love this concealer. It's like it's coverage. It's not a drying concealer, but she covers. She covers, and you can definitely layer her on. 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 She's cute. She is one of those girls. I like this one along with the foundation that goes with it. The MAC Cosmetics Studio Radiance Foundation. That is also a really good foundation. That one is also like skin. It's very similar to what I have on today. But this one just isn't as dewy as the MAC Studio Radiance. And yeah, so Alright, so now that we have our highlight concealer, I'm gonna go in with some cream contour, cream bronzer. This is the Curve Case made by Mitchell, and I'm gonna go in with the last two here, and we're just gonna bronze up the skin a little. Can y'all see? All right, and you want to place that right on top of your jawline. So like my jawline's here, you want to place it right on top here and blend out that way, because if you place it under, then it's already going to be low. But if you place it here, when you start blending it out, it already goes where it technically needs to go, like right there. So you do want to place this a little bit higher than you normally would. And then you can bring it up on your forehead. Right? Can we see the difference? We see the difference? Okay, cool. To the other side. You want to place here. Blend, blend, blend. And then bring it up on your forehead. I like to do this before my cream blush, because I love a blush. That might be an understatement, but yeah. So since I did mix the other color, it is a little bit of a contour as well, a contour bronzer kind of thing. All right, so that's really where you can bring it down here as well. I don't really do much of that, but for the sake of the video, why not? But like if you're contouring and bronzing, you'll do a 3 on your face. I don't contour anymore. I'm really a bronzer type of gal. Okay. So after that, for blush, I think I'm going to use the same palette actually. And I'm going to put the blush right here. So for the blush, I'm going to be mixing 1 and 2. I love blush. Oh my gosh. Especially this. Y'all, this. Okay. Okay. Y'all ready? This. Y'all ready? Hold on. I don't think y'all ready. Okay. A little bit goes a long way. Yeah. I love blush. I want to be a blush. Okay. We're gonna do the same on this side. And it really, you can, honestly, I would say play with your blush placement, because I do not place my blush the same place every time I do my makeup. Like, it really depends on my mood. Like, sometimes I'll do on the cheeks to here, or I'll just do here, or I'll do, like, yeah. So, definitely play around with your blush placement and what you're comfortable with. Because what works for me may not work for you. And that goes with makeup itself. So, that's why I say you do not need these products. Get products that are in the same category, but for you, if that makes sense. I hope that makes sense. All right, so now that the blush is blushing, she looks good. She looks good. Are we giving me? Okay. Now that the blush is blushed, so I'm gonna go in with the highlighting concealer. This is the MAC Studio Fix Concealer in NW40. And I'm just going to put a little bit here. And this is going to be for my right under eye. Now, when you want a bright under eye, you just want it in the inner corner area, and you mainly want to blend it out in that same area. You do not want to bring this all over the face because you just want a bright under eye, which is right in the middle. So, yeah, I'm gonna let that sit for a little bit and make sure everything else is blended out how I want. So after I placed that concealer, now all of our creams are on. I'm actually going to go in with, this is the LYS Natural Finish Setting Spray. I'm just going to spray this before I blend out this concealer, because after this concealer, we're going to go right in with setting our face with our powders. So we are officially done with the cream / liquid steps, and then we're going to go in with our powders. So I'm going to set this really quick. So I'm mainly just pressing here, and you want to go in an L, a very small L or a very small triangle, so that way you can see the brightness just stays right there. Yeah, I have not used that concealer in a while, and it eats. Yeah. Keep it in that corner and bring it out just a little bit. You do not want to pass your eye. Boom, 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 boom. There we go. And I'm just gonna blend this out. All right, now that all of our liquids are blended out, I'm just gonna go back in with my blush brush and just blend out any harsh concealer lines. All right, now for under eye, if you want that nice, smooth, snatched under eye, you're gonna want to go with a pressed powder first and then your loose powder. So for my pressed powder, I am gonna go with, this is the MAC Studio Fix powder foundation in C6, and I'm just gonna go in, make sure there's no creases under your eye. So you want to blend it out and then go in with your pressed powder and a powder puff. And you want to just press it into the skin. So we're gonna go ahead and just press that into the skin. And this one is going to also brighten up your under eye and give you a little bit more coverage. I like to go above my nose, above my lip with it as well, so the center of my face will be nice and highlighted. Then after that, I'm gonna go in with my loose powder now. Now you're gonna want to go in with your loose powder. Make sure you are setting your under eyes first, okay? This is the One Size Ultimate Setting Powder in Ultra Peach. And I'm gonna use the same powder puff, and I'm gonna press it in there. And then I'm going to press on the back of my hand just how I did with the other one. And you want to press this into the skin. Under the eye. I like to bring it out like that. And you just want to keep pressing it into the skin until it basically dissolves. Boom. And then we're going to do the same on the other side. Yeah, this powder eats, y'all. Another really good powder, a little bit more affordable, what is that called? Maybelline Fit Me powder, loose powder, and the pressed powder is also very similar to this as well, so you can definitely use those two. So now I'm just using the loose powder basically everywhere I put any kind of concealer. So we're gonna go down the nose, on the forehead, anywhere you put that concealer, you want to put that loose powder. I also apply a little bit over my blush just to preset it before I go with my powder blush. And we are almost done. Oh, y'all, you know what I did forget? This will be part of skincare. I forgot my sunscreen. You probably can't see it, but this is one of my favorite sunscreens by I Unique. But don't forget your sunscreen. All right, so now I'm actually gonna go in with my foundation powder. For foundation powder, you can also use like the Maybelline, like I said, but today I'm using the Estee Lauder Double Wear Stay in Place Powder Foundation, and this is in, have I been telling y'all the colors? So sorry, foundation color was in 13.5. I told you the other concealers and stuff. This one is in deep amber, so this is 7 and 1. So then I just get it on a fluffy brush, tap it off, and lightly press everywhere else on my skin where I have not put any powder yet. So all over the forehead. I also like to go over certain highlight spots just to blend it in a little bit more. Then I'll go down my nose. All right. So now that that is set, after that, that is when I go in with my bronzer. So this is the Morphe. This is the face palette, and this one is in Deep Glam. This one also has really pretty bronzers and contours and highlights. So I'm gonna use these two to bronze up my face. I'm actually gonna use this one here. And then bronzer you want to put on top of, right under your ooh, she's pigmented as well. Yeah, you want to put it right under your blush and right on top of where you put the cream bronzer. So that's basically, right now we're going in and setting all of the creams, and I'm gonna do that as well. Yeah, see, this is cute. She's cute. Where am I going? Nowhere. And then, you know, you just want to make sure there are no harsh lines. So what I also do for like my eyeshadow, I usually do my eyeshadow at this step. Eyeshadow, I just throw bronzer on my eyes for my everyday eye glam look. So I'm going to take this, the Juvia's Place. This is their bronzed palettes in deep dark, and I do use both of them. I use this in my crease and this will be in my lid, and then I'll go in with like a lighter color on my inner corner. So I'm going to do that really quick to show y'all just a quick everyday eyeshadow. Oh, my neighbor's taking out his garbage. Where is it? Where is it? I found it. Okay, so I'm using a dual side brush, and we're going with the top one first, and we're just gonna put that all over the lid. I also like to nose contour with the top one, so I'll bring it down the side just a little bit. Like that. All right, so you can just stop there, but I like to deepen it up a little bit, so I'm gonna go in with the bottom one on a more flatter brush, a little bit more flatter, and I just like to pack this on my lid. And that just gives us, it just turns it into a look. Pat it on the lid. I don't bring it all the way up, but just enough so where you can see it also when we open our eyes. And then I'll go back and forth in the crease like that. And you tell the difference though? This one is like, okay, cool. This one just, you know, brings it up just a little bit. So that's my go-to. This is my go-to if I want to be glammed, but like a lazy glam, a lazy full beat. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Oh my gosh, y'all, if y'all are in Atlanta, I will be at the Curls, Kinks, and Culture event. I don't know why that struggled to come out, but I will be at the Curls, Kinks, and Culture event. Look, I'm so beat. My Face ID didn't even pull up just now. I said that right. So if you are going to be in Atlanta on the 10th, it is a Sunday for the Curls, Kinks, and Culture event. Make sure y'all pop out. It is free. Tickets are free. Make sure y'all pop out and come see me because I will be there, you know, with Talia Wajid and their new Love My Locks collection. And make sure y'all check me out on Instagram too as well. Hopefully I'll have that video posted by then as well, but make sure y'all come see me. Oh my gosh, this is my first event in Atlanta. Hello, I'm so excited, y'all. I don't think y'all understand. It's gonna be so much fun, and tickets are free. We love free stuff. Hello, who don't? Who don't? I know you do. Don't be sitting over there lying. Come on. Yes, you do. Anyway, so make sure y'all pop out to that event. It is the 10th of November, and I will be there, and I better see you there. Be there or be square. Okay? Okay. But on the bottom, I'm gonna go with the darker one just on my lower lash line and just smoke that out a little bit. Oh, my ear was bothering me. They said it wasn't an ear infection, but they gave me this shot in my hip, and I don't feel nothing. My migraine, I don't know what it was, but it's working, baby. It's working. Y'all, I want to be, okay. All right. I want to be, like, not to, you know, compare myself or anything, but my goal is really to be Jackie Aina or an Aaliyah J. Just though I'm just naming those because those are like the most popular ones that I feel like a lot of people already know. And of course there are some OG beautiful, there are more OG beautiful black creators, but I know for a fact those are the ones that most people mainly know. But I want to be there. I want to be the one that, oh my gosh, I need to learn my makeup. Let me go pull up Cristasia's tutorial that she recorded 3, 4, 10 years ago so I can figure out how to do this. Yeah. I want to be there. I want to, like, I love helping people, and if I can help a fellow black queen by learning how to slay their face because not everybody is doing it anymore, that is exactly what I will be, and that is exactly what I will do. So yeah. All right, y'all, so for the eyes is that, and then I'm gonna go in with, this is the Juvia's Place Warriors 2 palette, and I just go in with this color right here, and I pop that on my inner corner, and this is just going, it's gonna be a lot, okay, but this is gonna really bring out the, yeah, this is a glam, okay, and then after this it's gonna be my favorite step. All right, let's go. I'm gonna show y'all. Look, you just pop that right there. It's a look. It's a look, darling. Yeah. Pop that right there, and then blend it out a little bit. Yeah. It's a look. It's a look. It's a look. It's a look. You can't tell me it's not a look. It's a look. All right, now for my favorite part, y'all. This is like such, it's, I don't even know. My favorite part is blush. Why is my favorite part blush? Because when I first started doing makeup, I did not wear blush. Why did I not wear blush? Because I felt like it did nothing for me. It did not show up on me, or if it did, it just didn't look good. And not because I didn't know where I was placing it or how to place it. That definitely could have also factored into it. But the beauty community, when I first started doing makeup, wow, I feel like I feel a little old saying this, but when I first started doing makeup, the beauty community was not catering to our beautiful black queens as much as they do now. Now we have brands with 10 shades darker than me, which is beautiful. Hands up to y'all. Back then, baby, it was not like that. we still have brands till this day coming out with like blushes that are just ashy. But you know, I'm not gonna get into that, but I love blush. Once I started seeing that I was included in these makeup brands, vision boards and everything, blushes definitely became my girl. Blush is definitely that girl, whether you are light skin, medium, dark, or the deepest skin. You deserve to wear blush, because I feel like blush is just, it's just that girl. And with that being said, I'm going in, this is a black owned brand. This is Mistyrious Beauty blush palette. I rave about this all the time. She works on all skin tones, and we're gonna go with her and pop she on, because I love blush. And don't tell me when to stop, because I'm not gonna stop. But I'm gonna go with raspberry and rose and paprika. Actually, the top three. And I just love blush. I want to be a blush. Now again, I said you can play with your blush placement to see how you like it on your face, on your face shape. I like to put blush on my nose as well, but you do not have to do this exact placement. You can do a C placement, you can do straight across, you can do really high, you can do all three. Actually, it's really up to you and what you are comfortable with. And me, I'm comfortable with it all over. Love blush. And this blush palette, she did her big one. She did her big one. This a UK girly, by the way. She's not in the States, sorry, but she ships to the States because I got it. UK girly. I had to get my best friend one because this is, y'all, hello. And then you can use it as like I use this as eyeshadow too. Immediately, yes. Let me stop. Oh, got something in my eye. All right, now that I have on, I think there might be enough blush. I don't know, it might not be. There's something in my eyeball. I guess that's enough blush. So now that I have on enough blush, now I'm gonna go, what we wanna do next? Okay, I take my foundation brush and I just press everything in, because now we are officially done with our creams and our powders. So I just go with my foundation brush that I use and I just press everything into my skin. And then now this is when we go in and set our face. So I set my face with either 1 to 3 sprays depending on where I'm going, how long I want makeup to last, or what I'm doing. So personally, I like to go in with, so either these 3, or we have the Revlon. These are just some of my favorites. So we have LYS Natural Finish, Morphe Continuous. Then we have One Size Revolution, and then also Milani's matte spray. I use that one as well. Charlotte Tilbury, I haven't used that in a while, but she's also a pretty good one. Milani also have a regular setting spray that is similar to Charlotte Tilbury, but today I'm just gonna go in with the LYS spray. And these are more wet sprays, so I like to go in with these first to really melt in all the powders that we just put in our face. So you're gonna spray this to really melt in everything you just did, so that way it looks like more like skin, that it's not just sitting on top of your face. So I'm going to melt everything into my skin with the LYS natural setting spray. I always like to shake my setting sprays first and then go in. You want to make sure you get under your eyes as well. So I like to kind of roll my eyes and lift and stretch out that skin. And I'm gonna go in with my fan just to lightly air dry as this is melting it into my skin. The same foundation brush that I use for the powder, and lightly press that into my skin as well. Depending on what spray you use, you can do this, but make sure, and it also depends on the brush. You want to do it very lightly. You don't want it to pick up your makeup. Alright, so as you can see, that is a lot more skin-like. Can you tell? It's a lot more skin-like. So after that, I am gonna go in with, I'm not really going anywhere today, but we're just gonna set with the Until Dawn, because I'll probably sit with this makeup on for a little bit. So I'm just gonna go, this is the Until Dawn mattifying waterproof setting spray by One Size. Now if you want your makeup to not go anywhere, this one is a really good one. Then L'Oreal Paris, they also came out with this one. This is also a really good one. This one isn't really a matte one though. This one does give you more of a matte finish. So make sure you hold your breath, y'all, because we hold your breath. So now we're just gonna set with this, and then we're gonna move on to the next step. And she also dries pretty quickly, but I still like to go in and press it into my skin. So I do like the hairspray kind of setting sprays after the wet spray, right? And y'all, that is the face. That is the face. That is the face. You can go in with your brows. Some people like to go in with their brows after. Some people go in with brows before. But since I'm not doing anything to my brows, I'm just going to brush them up. But now I'm actually going to move on to my mascara. So lately I've just been doing a lash primer and mascara. So this is the MAC Stack Mega Lift Lash Primer and the Fenty. See, all that stuff is in my throat. And then I'm going to go in with the Fenty Beauty Hella Thick mascara. So I like to prime my lashes first. Honestly, I'm not gonna hold y'all, I do see a difference from priming my lashes. So definitely prime your lashes. Get you a good lash primer, and I like to put about one layer on there. All right, so the lash primer is white, but you're gonna go on now. I'm gonna go with the Fenty Beauty. I like to do a few I haven't blended this. I like to do a few coats. Sometimes I blend it. I'm gonna see how it is. I usually don't blend this, but y'all, this Fenty Beauty Hella Thick mascara, my lashes, y'all, they're so cute. On my bottom lashes, I do go with a different mascara. This is the MAC Extended Play Giga Black Mascara. And I also bend this one, because I just feel like when it's bent, it's much easier to go on and apply. Bottom mascara is on. And y'all, that is the face. Now we're going to move on to the lips. For the lips, I am going to be using I just pick up this lip liner. Uno momento. Hello? Found it. So I just picked up, I seen Unchi. If you don't know who she is, you need to know. Unchi, she's also a UK girly. She's on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram. Love her. Love you, Unchi. I seen her use this lip liner. This is the Sephora Rouge lip liner in Molasses, 17 Molasses, and I'm gonna apply all this with this. It looks a little bit deeper than MAC Cosmetics Chestnut, and I want more of a deeper brown instead of like a black, because then if I want it even deeper, then I'll go with Fenty Beauty Cold Blooded, but I think we're just gonna use this today. So I'm gonna line my lips. And she is pretty deep. She is definitely deeper than Chestnut. Follow my lip, natural lip, and then I did fill it in a little bit. Not too much, because you still want to see. I just filled it in around the perimeters, really. Alright, and again, this is the Molasses lip liner. And then I'm going to go with, this is the also Sephora This is their cream lip stain in 66. These are, it is like a matte liquid lipstick. I'm just gonna put it here. And then you want to blot. I don't think I'm doing gloss. Do I want to do gloss? Do I want to do gloss? Okay, well, this is the matte. This is the matte look, and then I am going to do a gloss. I'm just going to do, this is NYX Butter Gloss in Fortune Cookie. She's, Aaliyah J put me on to this, okay? So we're just going to add her right there. Yeah. Fortune Cookie will forever be that girl. I go a little bit over the liner as well. Yeah, Fortune Cookie. That girl eats. She's eating right now. And y'all, that is a finished glam, really. That's okay. Let me. That's it. She's, yeah. This is the full 2016 beat. She is. I don't have highlighter. I do not do highlighter anymore. I will not do highlight in this video. I feel like the way I do my skin, I get a natural glow. As you can see, it's a natural glow. And also that starts with skincare. So that is actually where that came from. A nice natural glow. I do not go in with highlighter. But y'all, this is my 2016 vibes inspired glam inspired tutorial. I really hope that you guys get to take at least one thing away from this video, if not a lot of things away from this video. I really hope that y'all learned something today. I really hope that y'all gained some confidence in doing your makeup today. But that is how I achieved my full beats. This was a very detailed tutorial just for y'all, because I really want y'all to really grow and be more confident in doing it yourself, because you can do it yourself. Every time someone asks me, oh, did you go to school for it? Yeah, I went to YouTube University, just like you're doing right now. So keep pushing, and y'all got this. Y'all will be here one day. If you want to be in this position, you will be here. You will get there. Now make sure y'all tag me in y'all beats. I want to see how it came out. If you follow this tutorial, let me see. Tag me on Instagram, Stages Faces, or even on TikTok at Stages Faces. I want to see. So tag me. I want to see how y'all did. I want to be able to give y'all more tips and tricks. I want to comment and say, oh, you can do this, or that is perfect. Keep doing what you're doing. Like, I want to be there to help. I want to be the helping hand, and I will be there to help. So make sure y'all tag me in y'all videos. And I really hope y'all enjoy this I really hope y'all enjoyed this tutorial for this full beat 2016 vibes glam. And I hope to catch y'all in the next one. Comment down below and let me know what y'all want to see. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see y'all in the next one. Bye. Yeah, it's a look. It's a look. She's a look. It's a look. It's a look. It's a look. Ooh, ooh. It's a look. It's a look. Oh, how you do it? It's a look. It's a look. All right. All right.